Yesterday, Pinellas County Sheriff's Office arrested 20 people, unlicensed contractors. As of 2 p.m. today, they had arrested 18 contractors. They will find contractors that are trying to take advantage, and they get one choice, and that choice when they make a fraudulent offer is they go to jail.
Any repair work, any remodel work, anything like that, that has to go through a plan review process. Having a demo permit doesn't mean, okay, I can start making my repairs now and everything like that. Because then again, the inspections need to be done, substantial, improvement information gathered. And the reason for that, we want everybody in their homes as quickly as possible. I know I've dealt with this. I was out of my home for almost 6 months before, and it's horrible. But we also don't want you to go make repairs to your house and not utilize your money properly because maybe those repairs can't be made and everything like that. So before you spend any money doing repairs and everything, please submit the demo permit, submit the other permit, wait for plan review, and again, with the inspectors going out, they can help guide you through this process.
Full demolition permits, about 30, I think.
We've had 12 completed so far, but there's close to 30, yes.
So those are property owners who have submitted a permit to demolish the entire structure.
And due to the fact that the entire island was flooded, every single structure has got to be inspected, so that takes quite some time.
You can see now about 95% of the homes in Madeira Beach need to be inspected. We've done a big chunk of them so far. So even though you might have your demo permit in, it might take a week before we can get you out inspected, but we haven't forgotten about you.
Let all of you decide how we proceed. Do we follow FEMA rules or do we not follow FEMA rules? Do we have an option to do that? I've been in local government for 30 years. So we have a choice to make whether we do follow the rules or we don't. We do have a choice. Do we want to do that? I don't know. I don't get to make that decision. We're here to provide you all that information, answer as many of your questions that we have.
Yesterday, I've only started running a few properties, and based on the tool, it is coming back with substantial damage determinations on the few that I've ran. So I don't want to scare anybody, but that's the truth of the question you asked. So, and we've only done a few of them. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at now, is digesting that data.
Question here, what happens for people that are doing remodel work illegally? What happens if you choose not to get a permit? Back on the substantial improvement packet, it lists some of the consequences. So you're risking, if you do work illegally, you're risking having FEMA come audit. So FEMA did an aerial map. They have images with everyone's debris outside. They have a picture of every single house with the water line. So they are going to audit us, and they are going to expect a permit for every single house. So when we get audited and when we find that the addresses that don't have permits, we don't know the exact consequences yet, but some of the possibilities range from court dates to having to tear down the entire house, having to rip out the improvements that were done. So it is serious consequences if you choose to do the work. At first, it might get done faster if you do it illegally without the permit, because obviously the permitting is going to take some time. But in the long term, there's going to be some consequences, so just something to keep in mind.